Week 41. Last week was actually surprisingly productive. I sent away my guests and I went straight back to squashing bugs in my app. And I actually fixed a number of, I wouldn't call them bugs, more like usability issues with regards to UI UX in the bottom sheets of all my screens. So I believe that all of them are, well, I hope all of them are fixed by now, at least in the bottom sheets. Next week, I will continue to work on bug fixes as well as UI UX polishing. And the goal, of course, is by the end of next week, or sorry, the beginning of next week, before I leave, I will have the app in a ready state available for deployment and download by testers. Now, the deployment part is actually complete because I have already set up my CI/CD pipeline in GitHub Actions such that the testing is completely automated as well as the deployment. So every day, I think 4 o'clock UTC time, a build will be pushed up to Google Play Store after, of course, all the tests are run and validated. And every Tuesday, an alpha build will be pushed to Google Play Store, and then a branch will be open against it such that manual validation tests can be performed against a particular point in time. So all of this is automated. I don't have to do anything anymore other than just continue working on my app. This is finally some investments in the past is paying dividends now. In any case, to summarize, last week, great progress with regards to bug fixing, usability improvements in some components in the app. Next week, continue to do the same thing and hopefully wrap it up and get it ready for actual deployment, test and build deployment. That's it for last week and next week. What was very interesting for my week 40 update was that a viewer left a comment. Nicholas Price. Thank you very much, Nicholas Price. By the way, I'm just still amazed by the fact that there are people watching this and there are people subscribed to it. I mean, this series of videos, I made them mostly for me because I want to hold myself accountable when it comes to actually making progress in the app that I want to develop and publish. And, I don't consider myself particularly interesting in front of the camera. And the things that I talk about are very dry, at least I think so. And I don't do any fancy editing to capture people's attention. I'm amazed. And I'm also deeply humbled and delighted that you guys are here. 26 subscribers. That's amazing. Anyways, Nicholas Price made an interesting point that I should at least include some brief description in terms of what the app is at the beginning of every update video so that people don't get sort of confused when they click on this video. What is this guy talking about? I think this is a great idea. I'm going to start doing that probably in the next 2 to 3 weeks. In addition to that, one of the other things that I'm looking to do in the next 2 to 3 weeks is making a particular sort of overview video for my channel to discuss more in detail what the app does, what my motivation for the app is, and what my goal for the app is. And I probably will make that into a sort of a channel update, channel overview video that you can see when you click into a YouTube channel. And then perhaps in every update video, I'll reference that particular video so that, people who are interested in more information can go find out what's going on with this guy. So that's the goal. And after the test build is out, I'll probably make another video. And that's when I will actually get to motivate and recruit. Well, I've already recruited a number of people actually to get them to start testing the damn thing. And then, hopefully making progress in terms of squashing all the bugs, making it polished before the final release. That's it for this week. Quite a lot of stuff. And by the way, I will probably be not very productive in the next couple of weeks. I'll be out of the country. And I'm not sure if I would be working on the app itself. The experience of development on a tiny laptop screen is not particularly appealing to me, but I still want to continue to make progress in the app. I probably will do ancillary things like coming up with ideas of marketing and perhaps a product web page, stuff like easier stuff that I can do on a laptop screen without too much pain. But I have promised myself that no matter what, those weekly update videos will continue, even if I make no progress. And this is the promise I made myself, and I will not break that. Now, I have not broken that yet. So, knock on wood. You'll continue to see this face on a weekly basis. In the next couple of weeks, you'll see this face in hopefully interesting and exotic locations. That's it for this week. I'll see you next week.